Good afternoon, this is Ross, the product specialist from Pmt Bristol for Roland and Boss. Today we have the wonderful Tr8 from the new IRA range, along with, which you can't see, the VT3 and TB3, and we're probably going to be using the TB3 in amongst this at some point, just to give it a little bit of flavour and a little bit of spice. So I'm going to handle this this bad boy over to Bryn, who's on our high-tech dance and drum specialist, and he's going to take it for a ride and show you exactly what this bad boy can do. So without further ado, over to Bryn.
Hey, I'm Bryn. I work at the technology section of Pmt Bristol. This is the new Tr8, designed to model the 707, the 808 and the 909 drum machines. So as I said, it's a really nice looking bit of kit and really easily laid out, really easy to use. So I'll just run through a few basics to start with. So basically it looks like a mixer. Each one of these faders represents the level of the instrument you want to edit. So let's have a look what we got. We've got a bass drum, snare drum, low tom, mid tom, high tom, rim shot, hand clap, close hi-hat, open hi-hat, crash cymbal and ride cymbal. In the TR mode we can start recording and sequencing, so let's do that now with a straight 4/4 kick drum. So as you can see, it's a really fat sounding kick drum. Now you can change the kick drum simply by clicking on the instrument button, and you've got 3 kick drums to choose from.
I noticed there, Bryn, going back to the other mode, that obviously it shows you exactly on what timing that goes, so it's telling you on beat 1, beat 5, whatever the case is.
Yeah, that's right. It's a 16-step sequencer.
Okay.
So you can go up to the 16ths on there. There's also this scale button, which allows you to go into 8-note triplets, 16th note triplets, 16th notes or 32nd notes.
And if I'm right, they actually do a little diagram there, don't they, to show you exactly what sort of time signature that's going to be.
They do. As you can see there, you're absolutely right. So if we go back onto TR-Rec mode, we'll start to put in some hand claps. And I'm going to change the sound of that hi-hat, that hand clap, sorry. And then we're going to add in a little hi-hat.
So what we're doing really then, Bryn, is that every time we want to change something or we want to add a new pattern, we highlight that particular instrument, and then of course from that point add it into the sequencer. Is that right?
That's exactly right, Ross. So I'm going to add in an open hi-hat as well, just to give it a bit of a flair.
Nice. So then what you're doing here then, so you're changing some values, I take it?
Yeah, that's right. I'm just changing the levels and just getting a basic mix for the beat.
Cool. Okay,
so here we have the tempo section. I'm going to roll that one down to 108 just to get a really kind of slow groove going on. And then I'm going to add some toms in for extra groove. So I'm going to go for the low tom first. You got a really rich sound there. The great thing about the Tr8 is it has a reverb and a delay section as well. So I'm going to show you how to use those now. If you click on instrument and you click on reverb, you get 8 different types of reverb that you can select. So I'm just going to go randomly for number 5.
Cool.
And with delay, same again, 8 different types of delay. So I'm going to go for number 7. Back onto Tr8 mode. So when you want to select what you want your reverb to be on, simply select kit mode and then press the reverb button, and it will light up all the things that the reverb is sent to.
Excellent.
So I'm just going to go for hand claps for now, just to keep it nice and simple. Back onto Tr8 mode, click on reverb again, and then what you can do is you can select what steps you want the reverb to be on. So I'm just going to leave it on all of them for now. So back to Tr8 mode, back to hand clap. And you can just use these levels now to start bringing in the reverb. So it's a really nice retro sounding reverb.
Yeah, that's really nice, bro.
So if you want it on only one of the claps, you can also do that too. So if you click on the reverb, take it off that one because we don't want it on that clap.
Nice, liking it.
And it's exactly the same for the delay. So what I might do is add some delay to the open hi-hat just to give it a bit of a dimension. So click on delay, kit mode, we're going to put it on the open hi-hat, I'm going to go back onto record mode. And then we're just going to turn it up. You can hear it coming in there.
Nice.
Okay. Another great feature about this is it has a shuffle, which adds a swing to the beat. So let's just give that a bit. And I'm actually going to take the tempo up now to 120.
So Brent, tell me, the scatter button,
Yeah.
what does it do?
It basically will add random kind of algorithmed interceptions to your beats.
Okay,
Sounds crazy, but let's give it a go. The best thing to do is to try it out.
give us an example.
It's quite hard to explain.
Okay,
Okay, here we go. So I turn the depth on, and I'm going to put it to about number 6 out of 10. And then as soon as I press on, it's going to come in with one of those interceptions.
okay, cool, let's hear it. So you can plant that at any point in the bar, it doesn't matter what you're doing with it, you can just
That's
add
exactly
it,
right.
when you need it.
And you can play around with depth to get a different effect.
Nice. Cool. Right, well that sounds ace, man. So if you want to show us what you can do, I'll leave you to it, and then I'll sign out with you playing a bit.
No problem.
Peace out.
Right, so the only other thing I wanted to mention is that on each track, you've got different parameters that you can use to manipulate each sound. So on the kick drum, you've got an attack, so you can really soften off the kick. You've got a tune function on all of the instruments, so you can get a really kind of pokey sounding kick drum. It's got a really nice compressor on the kick drum as well, as it has on the snare. So you can get a really kind of 90s sounding beat going on. I'm actually going to add in a bit of snare now as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it right down. I'm going to highlight all of the snares, and I'm going to slowly bring it in. So thanks for watching, guys. I've been Bryn.
I've been Roscoe. See you on the dark side. Ciao for now.